Hey everybody, welcome back to your tower reading. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and thanks for stopping by. What I do here is I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck to find out what your tower moment overall energy is, result, what caused it and what the result is. Then we look at the bottom and then we start clarifying. Real easy. All these messages are timeless, so if this energy doesn't resonate with you today, it might be on the way, or, maybe you're watching this 3 weeks from now and you found it at random. Hi, future you, whatever. It's from the past or whatever. Anyway, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. So let's play a little tarot. Now, the very first card on the deck is the Emperor. The Emperor card is all about someone who has way too much power but no responsibility. Corrupted leaders, tyrant, bad. This is someone who does not protect their people, yet, whatever reason, won't let go of power. Could be a bad manager. It could be a bad relationship. I don't know. We'll look. It could be an abuse card. This is definitely a card of abuse because when there's somebody that's how they keep their power is they use psychological, physical, emotional abuse for that kind of thing. And yeah, could be one of them. We'll see. But that leads to your tower moment. Tower moments are always life-shaking and crazy. And the Temperance card is on the other side. The Temperance card is all about timing. So this was meant to happen at the right time. Also, Temperance is about harmony. Think about tempered glass, tempered steel. Tempered, it's like holding your temper back. So this is self-control and timing. Temperance is also temporal timing. So this bad Emperor is pushing you to your tower moment. And after the tower moment, it's like it was supposed to be. It's like everything works out in its right time. But unfortunately, you have to get through there first. And you kind of know it. The High Priestess is here, so you know this Emperor is not good. You know it. You're well aware, and I think everybody around you knows it too. Okay? And the Judgment card is you calling for judgment. You deciding something is either over or it isn't or whatever. But you are making a huge decision in your life here, and you know you have to. The High Priestess is the psychic intuition card, the keeper of secrets, the I have a bad feeling about this card, the don't go in the water because there's a shark there, but I don't know it, I just feel it, there's something bad there. And you know that. So you're making a huge judgment call based on what you feel and know and probably what everybody around you is telling you. But let's see why this Emperor is doing what they're doing. Let's see. Eight of Cups. This is the card of usually walking away, but if it's on this side of the tower, it's the opposite. So it is the card of you not walking away. There is some reason you are not leaving this Emperor. It could be, like I said, psychological control, abuse, but there's fear. There's some kind of reason you are not leaving. Seven of Swords. Didn't I just say emotional and psychological abuse? Yeah. Seven of Swords is the card of lying, manipulation, control. It's not a good card, especially on this side of the tower. I mean, just anywhere, really. It's usually, if it was on this side, it would be like thinking outside of the box and using strategy and being clever. But this Emperor is lying to you. They're hurting you. They're manipulating you. They are doing bad things to keep you under their power. And I think, like I said, the High Priestess is here and you know it. And you just feel like there's nothing you can do because you're stuck. Eight of Cups is also the card of not walking away. I mean, you're stuck. Yeah, and it's causing Nine of Swords energy. This is the card of you can't sleep at night. This is the card of fear, anxiety, stress. This is how am I going to get through tomorrow energy. This is where's my next meal coming from energy. This is the energy of just nightmares and fear. So yeah, this Emperor is bringing you through a mental and emotional strain here because Cups and Swords are emotional cups, swords, mental thoughts are that's bringing you through all that, and all of these bad cards are showing up here. And yeah, the Nine of Swords on this side of the tower would be like, oh, we're free of fear, we're not doing that anymore. But here it's total nightmare mode. Okay, King of Pentacles. They act like a king. They act like they have everything under control in public, for sure. This is the person that says, yeah, everything's fine, don't worry about it, we're good. They act like they're good. They're always smiling and happy, and they have everything under control. Money. They control the money. They control everything, but it's with an iron grip. It's stingy, it's gross, it's no, we can't buy the macaroni and cheese today because I paid the electric bill and we only have $400 left in the account and I want to save that for an emergency kind of thing, you know. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, you're very much trapped. Nine of Pentacles on this side of the tower is not being independent at all. This could be a very big codependency thing because even though you hate it, it's a devil you know. It's a devil you've gotten used to. So even though this is terrible, what's out there could be worse. Being alone could be worse. At least, you justify it by saying, oh yeah, at least, they might be a horrible person, but at least, I don't have to sleep outside. Or at least I get food. Or at least I'm safe here. It might be bad, but I'm safe. So that's the energy running through your head right now. You are very not dependent. You are very codependent, stuck, trapped. At the Eight of Cups here also being, you're not walking away, you're not running away. This is a very corrupt emperor, someone in your life who is using, manipulating, and controlling you like a puppet on a string, and you know it. You let it happen because outside world is scary. And I ain't going to blame you. I mean, I went to the gas station the other day and I looked at I know gas station prices are a little higher, but they had like a tuna can and it was like $5. And I was like, jeez. And I saw videos online and they were showing the same thing. And just the simplest stuff are so expensive. And yeah, I can see why you'd want to stay where you're at, even if it is terrible. But the tower moment hits, and let's see why. It brings everything to a stop. You might have a fight with this person. You might have words with them, but whatever happens, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck. It's very slow, it's very methodical, and if it's under the tower moment, this is something that grinds everything to a halt. Whatever this situation is, you either stand your ground and you're like, I'm not doing it anymore. We're going to talk and we're going to change things, or this relationship, whatever level of, whatever forward movement it had, stops. So there's a fight coming. Yeah, Four of Cups under the tower is you ignoring something. I think you're sick of it. I mean, the world is not a good place right now. I mean, there's just people in pain and misery, and prices are too expensive, and it's just insane. But here, I think you're starting to get the spirit of, I would rather take the risk. You're starting to push all this stuff away. The Four of Cups is ignoring something, and you don't want to do this anymore because you're losing your mind, your soul, yourself into whatever this is turning into. So this tower moment brings everything to a stop, whatever's going on, because you finally stand your ground. Yeah, you give up. Five of Swords. That's the Temperance Tower. This is just you being done and walking away. Finally, you don't want to fight anymore. The Five of Swords card is usually, it's about just defeat. You lose or you lost something, but this fight's over. Because you stand your ground in the tower moment when you blow your brain out. You're like, I can't do this anymore. And you start screaming and hollering and you just kick this emperor in the face. They probably deserve it with all these cards over here. And you just explode with anger, and that just stops everything. They probably don't know how to react to that other than getting mad, so be prepared for that. But the Five of Swords is just throwing down your swords and walking away. After the fight, I don't want to deal with it anymore. And it's timing, the Temperance for it. Five of Cups, definitely. Also, 5 in the tarot card is the number of change, if you didn't know. 5 of Cups is the card of regret. Looking like why did I do this? What was the point? I shouldn't have done this. You're looking back. It's like the 6 of Cups without all the nostalgia, fuzzy feelings. You're mad. You're looking back at all the wasted time, all the times you were used and abused and beaten and lied to, and all this other stuff. And you're looking back and you're like, man, what happened? How did we get here? And you're doing your best to get away. Page of Cups. Nice. This is nice. Page of Cups is all about happier energy. It's a card of communication, not strong communication for sure. None of the pages are very strong, but they are a start. So I think you might actually be talking to someone else. right? Because this is the judgment card. You're making a decision to move on. And this might be a new beginning, a flirty kind of energy, like, oh, hey, yeah, we can remember that video game you liked, and we talked about it. We should get to know each other a little bit better, because it's like moving from one person to another, but there's a reason for that, because this person over here was just brutal, mentally, physically, maybe, and emotionally controlling. So you just want remember when I said new beginnings? Well, there you go, Ace of Cups. Yeah, yeah. The Ace of Cups is new love, new emotions, new beginning. I don't know. I there you go. And the Knight of Wands. This is going to move kind of quick because it's going to have to. Okay, because you don't want to. It's like jobs. It's like when they say you have jobs. If you're leaving one, make sure you have another one lined up. And in this situation, it's probably going to end in a bad time, because there are not too many good times out there right now. So you've probably already been talking to this person for a while. You're probably in your phone, and if you're in this bad situation over here, I don't blame you. I get it. I understand. But yeah, you've probably been talking to him a while, and once this breaks, this new beginning, it moves quick. It might even move quicker than you're ready for, but you don't want to. You might not have anywhere else to go. You might. I mean, you might not have family around. You might not have many friends. You might not have that many. So it's just like you've got to go somewhere, right? Yeah. Three of Swords. Yeah, this is definitely going to feel like a heartbreak and betrayal to this guy, though. Whoever this Emperor is, could be male, could be female. Don't assign gender. Remember, energy is fluid. It can be anybody. Because Emperor can be very much female. But whenever this happens, it's going to feel like a heartbreak, because this Emperor, even though as corrupted and crazy and cruel as they are, they think everything's great. They think everything's perfect. They think everything's good. They have everything exactly how they want it, and you're just a little puppet. So everything's fine in their world. So when this happens, they are definitely not gonna like you very much. They are going to be like, "How could you?" This, that, and the other, and they never. They don't, the problem is these people don't even see how bad they are most of the time. I mean, this isn't like making one boundary or just trying to make things easier or better or safer. No, this is pure control. And yeah, they're not going to see it coming. They're going to feel completely blindsided and betrayed by this. So be careful of that. Two of Pentacles, yeah. This is juggling. This is you juggling probably over here. You're like, oh, should I or shouldn't I? Because this has been in your brain for a while. Should I go or shouldn't I go? You're making your pros and cons list here, and eventually the pros are going to win, because you're like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I want out. Yep, fiery words, Page of Wands, definitely Page of Wands. So there's definitely going to be fire here with this ending. It's going to be sparky. It's going to be a fight. And that'll probably be it for today. I'm going to draw, but the bottom card here is the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups tells you to put yourself first. I mean, you can take care of everybody else, but if you're not doing well, you can't take care of anyone, right? So love yourself. Do what's right for you. Now, I'm not talking to this Emperor like I like to use the driving at night example. Let's say you get you a car, and then don't want you to drive at night because there's deer out there, and one mistake could get you killed or paralyzed, and they know that, and they're saying, "Oh, please don't drive the car at night." That's not controlling. That's not over the top anything. That's just trying to be safe, But if they say, "I want you home by a certain time every night," and you can't go anywhere without permission, and this, that, and the other, then that's much. That's a lot. That's a lot. You got to understand there's levels to these things, right? There's not just, if they just give out a whole list of rules like you can't do this, and this, and this, and this, and whatever, that's too much. But if they're just trying to keep you safe and not dead on the side of the road somewhere some night, being killed by a drunk driver or hit a deer or something like that, that's reasonable. But over here, this is not reasonable, whatever they're doing. This is manipulation, control. They give you free stuff and then they hold it over you. They expect way more from you than they give. And when they do give, they think they're the hero. You know, it's like, oh yeah, I did so much. I gave you $20. I'm the best in the world, right? No, that's this person over here. What you want is this somebody who gives you $20 and doesn't even think about it, doesn't even care. Like, yeah, you don't need to pay me back, whatever. That's the guy you want. That's the person you want, not this. So yeah, don't think just because somebody put up one or two boundaries, they're a controlling weirdo. That's not the case, but this person is. And you probably already talked to somebody you're interested in because, like I said, Page of Cups, Wands, High Priestess, you already knew. That's why you did it in a judgment call. That's when you just decide to pull the trigger on this new person. And you go for it. Anyway, I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be the best. That'll be it for me. Here we go. Check it out. Sometimes I lay cards in the middle when they feel like they clarify the overall energy of the cause like that. Doesn't happen a lot, but it happens sometimes. And there's the Queen of Cups up there, High Priestess, and the Judgment card. All right. Have a good day. I hope this helps someone out there. Thanks for watching if you made it this far, and I will talk to you later. Bye.